Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Alexander Grace with Red Pill Interviews. I'm here at Murdoch University in Western Australia, and today I'm going to be asking beautiful women about the Red Pill concept of invisible men. According to the Red Pill community, the common feminist narrative that men are liars, cheats and scumbags is nonsense, that the vast majority of men are kind, decent people who simply crave the same kind of love and security that women do. The Red Pill community claims that women don't see this because they only have eyes for the top percentile of men, the powerful leaders and the confident seducers. According to the Red Pill community, if you're not sitting at the top of the pyramid, you're essentially invisible to women. The exact phrase used is, you're either the shit or you don't exist. Though you may be a genuinely nice guy, women are likely to believe that you're just faking it, and so they encourage men to become the shit, be a walking representation of male power and ego, because then and only then will you cease to be invisible and have women take notice of you. Any thoughts?
That is an interesting take on it.
In somewhat, I agree with that.
I will admit that women like men who are up there and more popular and powerful.
That just seems really outrageous to me, very radical. I don't believe in that personally. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but...
I wouldn't say guys have heaps of feelings or what, but that's really bad to say because obviously they do. But, yeah,
I don't believe in that ego part. I don't want a guy to be better, think he's better than me. Relationship is a two-way street.
When you're a bit too nice, it comes off as pathetic.
I feel like women can be a little bit judgmental, of guys when they approach them awkwardly, and then that can lead maybe guys are a bit insecure or something to feel that they're being unfairly judged or something like that.
Do you think that men are liars, cheats and scumbags?
No, I don't think so.
No. No, I don't think that at all.
a large proportion are not, but it's hard to figure out which ones.
We usually see that as a stereotype thing in movies and TV shows, that men are the worst and women are better, but I think it's wrong.
There are definitely men out there who are like that, but I mean everyone lies, and there are women who cheat as well. So it's not just men, but I also know that there are plenty of good guys out there.
Do you think this concept that a lot of men are just invisible to women is an accurate one?
To be honest, I think that's true. I do think a lot of men are invisible to women.
Sometimes it's true. If you don't really seem that powerful, then women won't really want to look at you because you're not really offering much.
You wouldn't even look at the ones who you just assume they're too nice, sort of thing, you just push them to the side.
I think that some women go, they'll see a guy, they'll go, oh, he's really cute, or he's really hot, he's really handsome, but what if he's a total jerk? You don't know. You just think he's really hot on the outside. So the invisible man, everyone's, let's just say visible. Everyone's visible to me.
Well, from my perspective, the girlfriends that I have are really kind to everyone that they meet, and I don't know, just the people I hang out with, I haven't experienced that, so...
Is it true that women only have eyes for the top percentile of men?
Slightly true, yes.
Probably. I'm not in that percentage of women.
I'm gonna say maybe majority or 60% of women may think that, but I'm not gonna say for all women.
I think everyone wants to, bat above their weight.
But you're like, oh, I want to have the top men or whatever you think it is. Then once you get to know them, you'll see, as they don't have feelings or whatever you say about that, you'll get tired of that sort of proportion of men, and that's when you'll start looking to the nicer ones who you wouldn't normally look at the first glance.
Do you believe that there are genuine nice guys, or do you think they're kind of faking it?
I definitely do feel that there are genuine nice guys.
There are genuine nice guys out there, yeah.
No, I think there's genuinely nice guys.
I do think there are genuine nice guys out there, yeah. But I do know that a lot of them fake it, so it's hard to distinguish the real nice guys and the fake ones.
Are you personally more attracted to nice guys or the sort of strong alpha leader guys?
I would say, well, I think I'm more attracted to nice guys.
For me, it's a bit of both. So I kind of sit in the middle.
Bit of both, I reckon. If they are strong and independent, but although they're also really nice, then that is a nice mix.
Honestly, I'm going to say strong leader type guys, and I know that seems really non-cliche to say that I should say, oh, I'm into the nice guys. Like, I think leadership plays a big part.
Wait, what was the start of the question?
So we're talking about how, you know, some guys might be liars and cheats, but there's a sort of stigma that's attached to all men. Have you ever empathised, wondered what it feels like to be a man with that situation going on?
I guess it must be pretty difficult to just be viewed as like the stereotypical man as having no feelings. Like, yeah, it must suck for them because just girls who just won't think that they're actually genuine.
I feel like it'd be hard because of how many women do see men as egotistical and stuff like that.
If I was a man, I would feel that that would be unfair, and to be honest, sometimes I think it's easier to be a woman.
Not really, actually. That's the first time I've ever thought about it. I don't know how many men would think that way.
I have wondered what that's like. I feel like it would be very hard to live like that, especially if you're trying your best to be as honest and nice as possible. However, no one believes that because they've been conditioned to believe that all men are liars and cheats. So it is a sad feeling that many would experience, but hopefully that can change.
Do you think that the advice that the red pill community gives to become the shit in order to get a woman is good advice?
No, that's not good advice at all.
I don't think people should change the way they are unless they're a bad person.
No, not really. I mean, it's not really going to work. I mean, all you can do is like be like an authentic version of yourself.
There's a line between like making yourself more confident but then also becoming like a different person than who you actually are.
You don't have to be really powerful or really popular or anything to get someone's attention. You just have to be yourself, and then the right person will come along naturally.
What advice would you give then to a man who feels invisible to women?
Definitely just be yourself.
Be themselves and be kind and respectful, and I think the right person, the right people will like be receptive to that and really want to get to know them, be friends with them, get to know them further than that as well. So
like push your boundaries, like with your confidence, try to do other things that you would normally do, like say hi to like some random chick that you see is like really pretty or something.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. What I'd like to do now is share with you an incident that occurred to me at the conclusion of filming this video. I'd already conducted all of my interviews and I was getting ready to leave when I was approached by some campus security guards, these big guys, and they pulled me over and they wanted to talk to me. They said that they'd been approached by some girls who told them that I'd been making them uncomfortable, asking provocative questions, and then they told me that they were going to escort me off campus, which they did. Two guys marched me off, in silence, back to my car. I was really surprised at this turn of events because I always do my best to make sure everybody feels completely comfortable during the interview. I make it clear when I approach somebody that I'm asking them for a favor. And so to hear that I'd been making someone uncomfortable to the point where they felt the need to go to security guards and have me removed was very, very surprising. So if you're one of the girls who was interviewed in this video and you're watching this now, I wanted to make it clear what the impact of your actions was on me, because being marched off like that was extremely humiliating and really kind of shaming me in that instance. And I would encourage you next time to take responsibility for your actions. At any point during the interaction, you could have said, no, I'm not keen to do that today, or I'm uncomfortable with this question. And when I presented you with a YouTube release form at the end, you didn't need to sign it. There was nothing stopping you from just speaking to me and making clear your own positions. For you to be friendly to me and make me think that everything was fine, only to then go off, like a damsel in distress to the white knight security guards and have me forcibly removed, seems a little bit harsh. I feel confident that had I been a female in this situation, that the security guards wouldn't have taken issue with me. And so this felt like an extreme example of shaming me because I was male and making me feel like I was doing something wrong. But I don't think that speaking to women is wrong. I don't think that talking to girls and engaging them in conversation and trying to find out what they think about issues is wrong. In fact, I think it's really, really important. It's why I started this channel, so that we could create a cross-gender dialogue and understand each other better. So, yeah guys, this is what happened to me. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had. I just felt rotten in that situation. And I don't think that this was a situation that needed to occur. It could have been avoided just by normal human-to-human conversation. Anyway, let us know what you think. I'll catch you next time, guys.